TheBSideShow.com.
Radio killer, yeah, killer, yeah. Brand new.
TheBSideShow.com. Miss Shay, once again, I'm bringing you the new artist spotlight. You know how I do this. Every show I like to shed light on somebody that I think needs some light shed on them. And this is funny. I gotta throw the little backstory out there, because Russian Roulette from California. This is a person who I've never really heard of, and I checked out his page like I do often, and it's so rare that you'll just check out someone's page on the strength of, hey, just check out my page. I listened to the music and I actually liked it. Like, it's very rare that you check up on somebody's page that you've never really heard of before and you actually like their music. So I said, I got to talk to this guy. So I got him on the line with me. Russian Roulette, coming straight out of California. What's going on, man?
What's up, sweetie? Inglewood, California, that is. Coming live on the phone with Miss Shay, B-Side Radio out in Brooklyn. What's popping with it? I'm doing good. I'm blessed. What's
going on? We going from Brooklyn to Cali, from the East Coast to the West Coast on this show. And I just wanted to start with the basic, who is Russian Roulette? For all the people that have never heard of you, give us, your background, how you got started, and all that stuff.
Russian Roulette is that one bullet in the chamber as a metaphor, as I'm the only child, basically. One shot to make it. Pretty much, I started out, 15 with me and my boy, Sean. He's from Buffalo, New York. Joe Dirt or whatever. It started out as a joke. We was in the PE class, and we was basically, talking about, hey, you want to start a rap group? I'm like, for sure, knowing damn well none of us ever wrote a line in our life. And I remember we sat back, we tried to write. We came up with a little rap. We had a couple little group members that was in our little group, and there was a girl at the time. Her name was Misty. She was Whitney Houston's goddaughter. We was like, yeah, man, we're going to rap for Misty after school. We're going to get us a record deal. And yeah, we ain't really getting no record deal, but that's where the seed was planted, way back in junior high. And, as time progressed, I got better. I fell in the hands of Spinderella, Brooklyn's own Spinderella legendary, Salt and Pepper.
Right.
And, I got a lot of guidance from her. And my first shot in the studio was with, he was on your artist spotlight, my big brother Novel. He took me in, threw me in the studio, and I came out with some heaters and some production from Dallas, Austin. And from there, just start, another effect. They gave me that, that East Coast point of view on things. I got a lot of, lessons from them, with a Cali state of mind.
You are from Inglewood, California, and I like to ask this question because it's very interesting to see who people look up to, who people were listening to. I just spoke with Julito McCullum, and he's from Brooklyn. So, his inspirations were, the Biggies, the Jay-Z's, the Kanye West, a lot of East Coast rappers. But who is it that you were looking up to coming from Inglewood that made you say, I really want to do this. I really want to pursue this full time?
I listen to everybody, but I got my little list, Obviously, Nas, the older Nas material, like the Illmatics, the Stillmatics, and the I Am, the Jay-Z, the old Ice Cube, the Death Certificate Ice Cube, and America's Most Wanted, Pac, Biggie, Slick Rick. He was a crazy storyteller. I like to tell stories in my rhymes. I don't like to just, blurt off a lot of randomness. I like to, have a meaning behind, whatever I write about. Not saying that I ain't never wrote random before, but, I like to teach if I can.
But it shows in your music, and you mentioned Nas and Slick Rick and storytelling. It really shows because, like you said, a lot of your stuff is very thought-provoking. It's not just random bars. It's like storytelling, and it's very in-depth. And I like that about you because, like I said, nowadays, a lot of people don't focus on that aspect of it. A lot of people just want to do a 5-minute freestyle.
I brought up this concept a couple of days ago, and, I mentioned that it seems like when I graduated, it seems like, they took brainstorming back when you had to write current events in school.
Yeah.
It seemed like they took that out of school when I graduated because nobody, you remember they tell you to go read the paper or something, and you write a 3-paragraph report on that.
What you
fire
write
over here, or that kind of taught you to, write about something different. It's always something, different that happens. You ain't got to be, murder, kill. It's only so many times you